night will be for Euan Bayliss' speech, and that will be given by Finlay Cooke.
Well done. I thought probability statistics, I know I was going back 20 years ago, and I thought lies, damn lies, and statement by Barclays chief executive. It's funny, tonight's got a theme, definitely. There's risk, but also when I walked in tonight, Andy said to me, there's a 96% probability that the can of Coke you will drink comes from Ireland. So I walked in and there was probability before we even started. Tough speeches. I remember speaking to inform is hard, and I found when I did that speech it was particularly hard, and I wish I'd listened to you first before I did mine, in fact. It is difficult to make an abstract concept interesting. I think particularly with this one, you said to me at the start that you had planned to use PowerPoint, or it would have helped, I think. One of those ones that you can do a roadmap to, because when explaining something abstract, it's always nice to have a roadmap at the back so you can see where the speaker's going and where he's taking us. It is difficult, and this one I thought was just a classic in terms of, well, that would have helped because it's a complicated subject and there's many themes and sub-themes going on there. But what you did do, instead of having PowerPoint, is you gave us lots of stories, and we could all relate to them. None of them, you explained abstract concepts through simple terms such as the National Lottery, and simple people like me who actually honestly does play it every now and then. You do, there is the sort of, you get sucked into it as well. You gave the examples in terms of, well, I didn't win last week, therefore I've got to win this week. It's nonsense. Each one is an independent event when you look back at it. But emotions sometimes get in the way of reality like that. 5 things that the manual asked me to go through, in addition to that, making an abstract concept interesting, which you did, was research the subject, well, clearly you did. Most of it, the vast majority of it, was your own thoughts on maths and statistics and probability. You were asked to draw an expert community reference. There was one, I think, was Bernoulli, but that, you gave one specific reference. But I thought what I felt was interesting was that you, in a very difficult subject, you didn't just say, well, mathematician A said here, physicist there said this, and someone else said that. And what you could have done is just rehearse a lot of different people's theories on probability, but you didn't. You came up with your own examples and explained them to us in layman's terms. I can't remember any jargon, or if it was explained. Define the scope of the subject. That's the one area which I felt could have been improved. And I think that PowerPoint, that roadmap at the back, or a flip chart with this is what I'm going to talk about, start, middle and end, and just kept the theme, because it's a lot of mathematical subjects I was struggling with it. And if I'd had that roadmap at the back, he's going there and he's there and he's there. That's the only area I felt that could have been improved. I think you would have done with a PowerPoint, that would come out of it anyway. And how did you make it interesting? I thought it was great the way you explained probability. I mean, you get my statistics lecture went on for about an hour about what is probability. You did it in about 30 seconds. You started at 0, nothing, and went to 1. Well, that's got to happen. Flip a coin, sort of lands on heads or tails, and 50% is evens. And that was it. You'd actually explained probability in about 30 seconds. Well done. And what I think the biggest success was, you made an abstract, complicated concept such as this simple for someone simple like me to understand.